Goeiemiddag graad 5s. I miss you very much. Hoe gaan dit vandag met julle? Right guys, we're ready to learn something new today. Who remembers Toekomende tyd? Yay! Toekomende tyd is future tense and toekomende tyd is when we put our sal and verb. We are going to learn 2 new rules this term. But let's quickly just revise rule 1. Pa werk in die tuin. The rule is sal plus your verb. So sal goes in the place of the verb and the verb walks to the end of the sentence with no ge. So, pa werk in die tuin. Pa sal in die tuin werk. Put sal in the place of the verb. Verb moves to the end of the sentence without a ge. I know you know this. This is old news. But let's just revise it once more. Mary skryf 'n toets. Mary sal 'n toets skryf. You put sal in the place of the verb and the verb moves to the end of the sentence without a ge. So that is rule 1 that we've done since last year. So I know that we know this. Today we're going to be looking at rule 2. Rule 2 is quite simple. Let me just fold my papers. Rule 2 is, if there's an is in the sentence, you replace is with sal, and is moves to the end of the sentence and it becomes wees. So let's quickly look at it. Rule 2 for toekomende tyd is changes to wees. Say that with me, please. Is changes to wees. Let's quickly think about it logically. Where would the wees be? The wees would go to the end of the sentence. So we're busy with toekomende tyd, we're busy with rule 2, and the rule for rule 2 is, in the place of is, I put sal, alright? Is then completely disappears and it goes to the end of the sentence, changing to wees. That's like you. When you were a toddler and you were little, you changed and you became a teenager. If there's an is in the sentence and we want to change it to the toekomende tyd, I put sal in the place of is. Is moves to the end of the sentence, but it becomes wees. How do I spell wees? W-E-E-S. Please repeat for me. Is changes to wees. And this is in the future tense. Alright? I put sal in the place of is. Is goes to the end of the sentence and it becomes wees. The rest of the sentence stays the same. So let's look at the example. Paul is by die huis. Paul is like the rest of us. Hy's by die huis. Right, we want to change this into the future tense, toekomende tyd. So we say, Paul sal by die huis wees. Let's look at what I did. I put sal in the place of is, and is went to the end of the sentence, and it became wees. All right, good. Let's see if I have another example. Wow, I have another example here. Let me just fold the paper so we can do one thing at a time. Right, John is a lang seun. John is a tall boy. So, is, in the place of is, I put sal. Is goes to the end of the sentence, changing to wees. So, John is a lang seun. John sal a lang seun wees. Alright, you got that? Good. Let's look at another example. Jack is by die huis. Jack sal by die huis wees. Instead of is, I put sal, and then is changes to the end of the sentence and it changes to wees. Righto. I want you to do this one for me. Ma is in die kombuis. Mom is in the kitchen. Once you've watched this video, guys, if you need to watch it more than once to get comfortable with the work, go for it. Once you've gone through the lesson and you are ready to change this sentence into the future tense toekomende tyd, just give me a voice note, send me a voice note with your answer, and as soon as I've heard from all of you, what I'll do is I'll put a worksheet on the group for you. I love you lots. Just this one sentence, ma is in die kombuis. You can just give me the answer orally. Keep well, and I'll speak to you soon. God bless.